Okay, so adding integers. Integers are positive and negative whole numbers plus the number 0. We've got our two flaps in here that we can write our rules in. Ready to move on? Yes? Now, it takes a little finesse to work with these flaps just because if you flip them up, sometimes it takes you off of our notebook. Sometimes you have to fold and write and then move it. But the first one we're going to do is we are going to say if the signs are the same, if the signs are the same, so that means a positive plus a positive, or it could mean a negative plus a negative. We're only doing addition today, so it should only be an addition sign. But if the signs are the same, if it's a positive and a positive, or a negative and a negative, or maybe they're all three positive, or all three, they all have to be the same. If the signs are the same. And I'm going to flip this up a little bit just so that I can write on it. If you're able to flip it all the way, that's fine. And here's our rule. If the signs are the same, if the signs are the same, find the sum keep the sign. If the signs are the same, find the sum, keep the sign. What can you tell me about all those words I highlighted? Or I capitalized. Morgan, what can you tell me about them? Yeah, what do they all start with? S. Do you know what it's called when the same sound or letter repeats? Alliteration. If the signs are the same, find the sum, keep the sign. If the signs are the same, find the sum, keep the sign. That's alliteration. It helps us remember. Here's an example. A pretty basic example. 4 plus 10. Are both those signs the same? Is the first number, what kind of number is it? Positive or negative? What about the second number? So the signs are the same. They're both positive. Find the sum. What does it mean to find the sum? Add them together. 4 plus 10 is keep the sign. So since they were both positive, my answer is going to be positive. Well, duh. Right? Let's try a little harder one. -7 plus -4. What's the sign of the first number? Negative. What's the sign of the second number? Are the signs the same? Find the sum. What's 7 plus 4? 11. Keep the sign. Both numbers were negative, so the answer is negative. Let's try another one. Now they put the secondary numbers, these numbers back here, they put them in parentheses so that you don't say, is that a plus or a minus? They put it in parentheses telling you that's a negative number. So look, are the signs the same? They're all what? Negative. If the signs are the same, find the sum. What's 8 plus 4? 12 plus 3. 15. Keep the sign. Negative 15. If the signs are the same, find the sum, keep the sign. Alright, so let's talk, what if the signs are different? What if the signs are different? It's still addition. But what if my problem is a positive plus a negative? Those are different, right? Or what if it's a negative plus a positive? Those are different. If the signs are the same, find the sum, keep the sign. If the signs are different, if the signs are different, find the difference. If the signs are different, find the difference. Greatest distance. If the signs are different, find the difference. Greatest distance. And we learned something about distance last week. Do you remember a way of measuring a distance of a number? The distance a number is from 0. What's that called? Morgan? Absolute value. The distance is absolute value. So sometimes we want to put in the parentheses absolute value, since that's a new concept to us. But this also has alliteration. It has the repetition of the D letter and sound. If the signs are different, find the difference, greatest distance, which is absolute value. And this is a little more abstract. That other one kind of was easy to see. This one's a little more abstract. So here we go. Let's do an example. -3 plus, let's do 17. -3 plus 17. They're different. One's negative and one's positive. So I have to find the difference. What does that mean, difference? Sam? How do you figure it out? What do you do? Yeah, you subtract. And we always take the larger number minus the smaller number. So 17 minus 3. And 17 minus 3 is 14. Greatest distance. Which one of these values, -3 or 17, which one has a larger, greatest absolute value? 17, and what kind of number is 17? Positive, so my answer is positive. Let's try another one. Let's do 14 plus -27. Let's change 27. 28. No, dang it. I should have stuck with 27. Alright, are they the same or different? Different. Find the difference. What minus what? If you had 14 toes, could you subtract 28 toes?
No.
What are you going to have to do? 28 minus 14. What is 28 minus 14? 14. Which one of those numbers has the larger absolute value? -28. So that means my answer, my solution, is negative. Let's try another one. -41 plus 16. -41 plus 16. Are they the same or different? Different. Find the difference. What minus what? 41 minus 16. 11 minus 6 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. 25, but is it positive 25 or negative 25? Why negative? -41 has a greater absolute value. All right, let's try a hard problem. Are you ready? Seven plus -4 plus -19 plus 3 plus -2 plus 20. 7 plus -4 plus -19 plus 3 plus -2 plus 20. Let's start from the left and go to the right. 7 plus -4, are they the same or different? Find the greatest distance. 7 minus 4 is +3 or -3? Because 7 has a larger absolute value. Because these are our notes, I'm writing down every single step. Cameron, write this down, please. 3 plus -19, same or different? Find the difference. What minus what? 19 minus 3. What do you get when you do 19 minus 3? 16. Positive 16 or negative 16? Because -19 has the greater absolute value. -16 plus 3, same or different? Different. Find the difference. What minus what? 16 minus 3 is +13 or -13? Because -16 has a larger absolute value. -13 plus -2, same or different? Same. Find the sum. 13 plus 2 is, keep the sign, -15 plus 20. Same or different? Different. Find the difference. 20 minus 15 is greatest distance, positive or negative? Got it.